Coach, let me say one thing. I am not in trouble. That's not why I'm on the cot this weekend. We are in Mishicot 2 nights in a row, 2 nights only. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time.
We've got a nice little country song. It's Small Town Friday night.
It is Small Town Friday night here on the cot. And we'll see if the Lady Indians are ready to play ball tonight. A little bit dicey the last time we were here. I was worried that the doors were going to be locked and the lights were going to be off when I showed up.
I was just going to say it's time to buck the bad luck W7 trend after the Hilbert loss, but credit to Hilbert. They came out and played a great game. And
they did.
Mishicot should be ready to go for tonight.
Well, Coach Garceau told me I'll let you know at halftime if you're allowed to stay for the second half or not. So we'll see how that works out. Glad to be here. It's just about time for national anthem starting lineups. Mishicot coming in tonight, 1 win and 2 losses. Shortened season obviously due to COVID. The last time Mishicot was under 500 was December 1st, 2016, when they were 1-2, and after on December 1st, 2013, after they lost, or 2016, after they lost by 13 to a team called Howard's Grove. History repeating itself?
Yes, it is. Tuesday's loss, I believe, by 13 points to Howard's Grove at Howard's Grove. Good early season test, and Mishicot's got a few things to work on to get ready for that rematch, and they'll get a chance to work on some of those things here tonight.
Well, it is that time. It is time for the national anthem and starting lineups. Gary Weberman, Coach Andy Scarda with us, and down on the end is our, at the kids' table is Connor Dubois running stats for us tonight. We're going to get on the floor for national anthem starting lineups. You're watching Weekend on the Cot on W7.
Boys and girls to honor America, we ask at this time you please rise and join us.
You know how to do that? Angle 2. It's gotta go over here. Just in time basketball. Here we go. Gary Lipperman and Andy Scarta, joined by Connor DuBois, live from Mishicot for Weekend on the Cot. Mishicot in white, Sheboygan Lutheran in green. Coach, early on, what are we looking for out of Mishicot? Well, maybe something like that.
Yep, just a hot start, get them rolling, and get some confidence, take control of the game early.
Kylie Schmidt, the all-stater, all-everything, all-time girls leading scorer in Mishicot girls basketball history, on our way to being the all-time leading scorer in Mishicot basketball history. Opens up the scoring for the Indians. It's 2-0 Mishicot. We'll get the scoreboard up for you all here in a second. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can actually, see the game. This is the NFHS network, for crying out loud. Shots fired early, Coach.
We're a few steps up from that.
When you spend the weekend on the cot, you get a little growly. Abby Garceau for 3. Oh, that looked good.
And Abby struggled the other night in Howard's Grove.
She did.
So she's got to shoot. She's got to keep it going and get some confidence, see one go down here.
Yeah. It's 2-0, 16:54 to go first half. Also on W7 tonight, on the other W7 network, it's Ed Rowie and Ron Gavinsky live from Wauwatosa West. Germantown, Wauwatosa West, live on W7. Check those guys out if you're looking for that game. GTV is on down in Tosa, and MTV here at the Cot. Alumni from Mishicot, you know who you are. Check in with us in comments on social media. We want to read them off, so I want to see who's on the broadcast tonight. I'm talking to you,
Dakota,
Carly Iott, and Dakota Kreeser. The words are there, Coach. Sometimes they just don't come out.
That's what the partner's for.
That's a good point.
The hometown wannabe expert.
What about when I'm down in Boca on the shuffleboard table? Then I don't know what we're going to do. 2-0 Mishicot. Garceau, take that, Abby.
Yeah, she can't get gun shy. Like
No,
I said.
absolutely not.
Shooter's got to shoot.
She's a good shooter, too. Des for 3. No good. Hit the top of the
strap.
The wire up there, the strap up there. Be a good place for a camera, Coach, now that I'm looking up there.
Now you're thinking.
We probably would not get approved here, but, it's a good thought. It'd be fun to have a camera up there. We did that for the glow up way up high. That was fun. Gives you a whole different perspective on things. Good defense. Was that McCardle?
Yep. Coming over, running the trap.
Cherry Dr. Pepper took a shot at me tonight. We're going to talk about that.
Can't wait to hear that.
Oh, I said, McCardle, you're not ready for the bigs yet. Hold on, young lady. Taking shots at me. That's outrageous. Turnover, Mishicot ball. I know what you guys are thinking. Shouldn't you be stop talking, working on the scoreboard? Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. I read your minds.
Nice cross the lane. Nice little back cut by Desiree Kleiman. Desiree had a phenomenal game in Howard's Grove on Tuesday. Almost single-handedly kept the Indians afloat for a while as the others looked to get it going. She had a great game.
Des is going to have a big year.
Yep. Again, she's going to the University of Minnesota Mankato.
Yeah, they're good friends of ours now. In fact, they're watching tonight. Talk to one of the coaches once in a while, and they watch a lot of our stuff now, as they should. Oh, nice dish. Got to finish that.
That was a great pass by Kylie. Broke down the defense. Nice dish. Desiree on the offensive rebound. Just couldn't get it to go home.
4-0 Indians. 15-14 to go. That shot is no good. Rebound, Mishicot. In transition, pass ahead. Good look. And foul.
And McCardle's an athlete. She can get out and run. Callie with the pass ahead. Nice look. And she'll shoot too.
First one by McCardle is no good.
I didn't want to say anything to jinx it, but I believe Allie was 5 for 5 at the free throw line Tuesday in Howard's Grove.
5 for 6 for the year for McCardle, now 5 for 8. See, Allie, that's what happens when you start lipping off to me. You're going to get that. It's karma. Three-pointer, nope. Nice rebound.
Yep, great box out by Desiree, and she'll
Boy,
push it
Des
up.
does such a nice job. Come on, Abby, that's in your range. Schmidt, skip, Garceau, stutter step, baseline, short corner, nope. Rebound, Crusaders.
And Sheboygan Lutheran comes in.
Great steal. Callie Krieger on the steal. Coach, these numbers are just no good on Mishicot. I mean, they're not even legible. What clown picked out these uniforms? There's a guy down on the end down there. The numbers aren't even legible. You can't even see them.
And I think the WIA is changing that. The number has to be a different color.
It's called the Du Bois rule. They put it in.
Is that right, Connor?
First free throw is no good. That's the football coach strategy. That's what they do. They get these deceptive numbers that's not even readable. One more for Krieger. 0 for 4 for Mishicot to start out from the line.
And Mishicot shot the free throws really well in Howards Grove on Tuesday.
Well, I didn't want to jinx it. They're shooting 73% from the line for the year coming in. Not anymore.
Ooh, nice backdoor cut.
Got to handle that. Player to watch on Sheboygan Lutheran is going to be Rose Hahn. She is number 5. Averages 11.7 per game. 40% from the field. And 30% from 3. She'll shoot the majority of the threes. Actually, Splittenberger shoots the majority of the threes, but Hahn shoots a fair number as well. Pass into the lane, up and no good. Rebound, Kylie for 2. 4 points for Schmidt.
Oh, and a stolen inbound.
And
I
a
didn't even see
steal
that,
by
Gary.
McCardle. And 1.
Cherry Dr. Pepper.
She cherry picking that time. That was impressive. Timeout.
I was looking down at my sheet. Also, Allie had the ball going up for 2.
Take a look inside the Mishicot huddle. Well, we talked about this before in pregame, Coach. I mean, 1-2 for Mishicot to start the season. First time this team has been under 500 since December 1st, 2016. That is, yes, almost 5 years.
And again, that was following a 13-point loss to Howards Grove, which is just what this team experienced. Obviously, they got a slow start to the season, had a few quarantine issues, this and that.
Yeah.
But they are up and rolling now, and hopefully they look to get back on the win train and keep that thing chugging along.
Well, we ran an Instagram poll today asking our followers to give us a vote on who would win tonight's game, and the results are in. It was 100% Mishicot.
Was I the only vote, Gary?
No, there were 61 voters, and every one of them said Mishicot. So far, you guys are looking pretty smart. 8-0 with 18:53 to go first half. So free throws, though. 0 for 5 now from the line. They're going to be running tomorrow if they're not careful. That's a foul.
Not too hard because we're right back at it tomorrow night.
Back at it tomorrow night for Cedar Grove, Belgium. Live tomorrow night. 7 o'clock on air, 7:15 tip. Again, that's dependent on the JV game. Are they doing JV tomorrow? I assume they are.
I believe so, yes. Yes, they are.
13:41 to go first half. 8-0.
So are you staying the night tonight, Gary?
Well,
Mike
I was trying-
opened up a room for you?
I was trying to find an Airbnb, but they didn't have one in Mishicot, so I was going to look at the nearest Hilton, and they didn't have one of those either. So
the Garceau's house is in Hilton.
I guess I'm staying. I asked Garceau, like, make sure you had extra Pringles. I like the Pringles. 8-1, 8-2. 13:40 to go.
Subbing in for the Indians is number 12, freshman Caitlin Callahan.
Got Schmidt opens it up at the corner.
Yeah, that weak side is wide open.
Yeah, that's
against
wide
the zone.
open. And back to the line we go. Maybe we'll just back up and shoot him from the 3. Des to the free throw line.
She's got a few rebounds already tonight. She was close to a double-double on Tuesday. That might have just been a stat padder there, rebound.
Des 73.3% from the line this year. First one in and good. 64% from the field for Kleiman. Leading the team. 14 of 22, 13.3 points per game for Des. Tell you what, Minnesota Mankato, you're getting a good one. They know that too.
One of the highest percentage shots in the game is a weak side offensive rebound putback. She does that very well.
And the first step is you got to get the rebound, which is not as easy as it sounds. And Des does really well on those. 10-2 with 13-18 remaining first half. It's been all Mishicot to start. I don't know that the Crusaders have got more than 3 shots off. Into the lane, bounce pass, and rolls out.
And Mishicot's missed their fair share of layups,
we
bunnies,
saw a lot of this last time too. It just they just kind of roll around on the rim up there and just kind of roll out. A lot of it's just 50-50 balls. I mean, you would think you'd start seeing 50% of them go in.
Drop. The defensive intensity is a little bit better than what we saw against Hilbert the other week.
Yes. First free throw in and good. 11-2. Is that Callie?
That's Callie.
Callie Krieger at the line. According to my numbers, that was Callie's first free throw of the year. First period, first ever. Cherry Dr. Pepper back in. That's Allie McCardle. 12-2. So when I got here tonight, Coach, the Sheboygan Lutheran kids spotted me right away, and they all recognized me from last year. So it was all, smiles and waves and everything else. And so I took a selfie with them, and all the Mishicot girls got mad. And I went over there, and McCardle started giving me a hard time. She's like, well, why don't you go back over there with your friends over there from Sheboygan Lutheran? I'm like, hey, Cherry Dr. Pepper, take a chill. She's like, well, if you want to be over there, I'm like, hey, where were you the first game? Total silence. I'll leave it at that. The whole team goes, ooh. Allie gave me a high five for that one.
They call that one a burn. And we will leave it at that.
We'll leave it parked right there.
We just have to remind Allie, it's for the girls.
I did.
Sheboygan, Mishicot.
That's right. Of course, they were just teasing me, and I was just teasing back. It was fun, though. Absolutely love these kids. 12-2 with 12:56 to go. I love picking on Allie. It's so fun. And she gives it right back, which I'm totally good with. Garceau to Schmidt. I'd like to see Abby hit a couple threes here early.
Yep, it'd be nice for her to get it going, get some confidence there.
Ball loose. 3.
Rolls in.
There's the 50-50 roll.
Shooter's touch.
Cherry Dr. Pepper for 3. 2, I guess it was 2. Was it a 3?
I thought I saw arms raised.
That's what I thought too, but wouldn't that make it 15-2? Let's check with our official statistician. He says 2.
He says 2. Toe on the line. Worst shot in basketball.
14-2. Do you know what? When I played way back, in the Peach Basket days, our coach had a policy: if you looked at the 3-point line when you shot, you were coming out of the game.
We'll take the 2 if you hit it.
That was the first year that it went in. I went to high school in Nebraska, and the first year it went in was my junior year in high school. I don't think any of us shot another 2-point shot the next 2 years. 14-2, 12-13 to go first half. Reminder on the other W7 network, Germantown and Tosa West, Ed Rowie and Ron Gavinsky on the call, live from Tosa West. Is that Maddie Tinkerthal helping us out on the camera tonight?
Yes, it is. Maddie, I think Alicia and Bailey are up there helping her out.
Thank you, ladies.
They just wanted a cut of the candy.
I forgot to bring the candies, and Coach Connor bailed me out bringing it for me. I mean, if I show up without the candies, I might as well just turn around and go home. 14-2, they know what's coming now.
Just a high-level swarming defense here.
Good look. Nice defense. Nice job. A good save. Look at that. See that? See her reach out and save that ball? That was fantastic.
Our photographer here in Mishicot.
Looking out for us. Oh, my gosh.
Mrs. Rose, all over it. Good hustle there by number 3, Split Gerber.
Good hustle by Mrs. Rose. That's who had the good hustle. She was all over that thing. 11:35 to go first half, and there's a travel on McCardle.
The notorious step before you dribble.
Yeah, they really watch that.
And you'd be surprised. You watch a Bucks game, it happens quite a bit in the pros as well.
Yeah, well.
And they don't even call it every time.
That's been happening since about 1980, so Dr. J made a living off those.
Junior Lacey Tauschik checks in for the Indians. Number 32.
I think she's got a big role this year, but somebody's got to take Dakota and Carly's spot. I haven't seen anybody step up and claim that yet.
Yeah, and Lacey's got good size, good athleticism. She can rebound the ball. Just needs to start gaining some confidence, especially on the offensive end. She can score the basketball.
Who made that basket, Coach? I didn't see. Ask the statistician. Does he know?
Let's get the report from our statistician.
And we've got an injured player down. Hey, we'll take a quick break and be back. You're watching W7 Live. So, just stand together, Elise, you say. Just give her just a nice message, just
right now?
Congratulations,
Congrats, Anna, on your 1,000 points. We knew you can make it there. We're really proud of you, and we all love you. Love you, Anna. You're watching McConaughey Girls Basketball on W7. It's for the girls.
W7, we are back. Injured player for Sheboygan Area Lutheran is number 13.
Maddie Zylstra.
Yeah, Maddie Zylstra, the injured Crusader.
So hope for the best for her.
Absolutely.
She's able to walk off under her own power, so that's always a good sign. Looks like she may have taken a shot up to the face area, which can be always a scary situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Gary, that last basket for Sheboygan Lutheran was number 24, Kate Ramus.
Kate Ramus on the hoop. 16-4 Indians.
Callie with the steal. Another missed bunny for the Indians. Do you know why they call them bunnies?
No, but you know what's funny about that is somebody was laughing about it the other night. She said I missed a lot of bunnies, and the girl that was helping us out started laughing. She goes, "What's a bunny?" So what is a bunny? Why do they call it that?
That's a good question. That was a serious question. I thought
you knew the answer.
No, it's just, for me, it's what they've always been called.
Connie Willems on the live stream tonight, Coach. Watching Grace, Maddie, and the Indians, and her kid, Scott. She's probably not really watching him. She's watching Maddie and Grace.
She's making sure Scott behaves on the bench tonight.
Well, that's a full-time job. 16-4. I mean, I thought you were going to impart some wisdom, Coach, like water bunnies. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to hear this.
I thought you had it.
No.
You knew the makings of the game from the peach basket, so
18-4. Who was on that? Statistician tells us Desiree Kleiman on the basket.
yep, it was a good post feed.
There's
She
a
just had a
steal.
nice little lefty turn. Here's Kleiman coming again.
Des for 2.
Lacey, good job running the floor just in case of the miss, but Kleiman puts it home, and we have a timeout, Gary.
Crusaders call timeout. It's Weekend on the Cot on W7. We'll be back. Twenty to 4 with 9:52 to go, first half. It's been all Mishicot so far. I don't have the leading scores yet. Maybe somebody can help me with that, but it's 20 to 4. Generally what happens, so let me just kind of brief you on the statistician rule, how that works, Coach, in case you don't know. Because not everybody knows this. But what they do is they compile stats during the game, and they'll generally feed it to the play-by-play announcer during the game so he can impart that to the viewers. They don't just sit down there and hold them the entire game, because there really wouldn't be much point in that. I mean, what good would that do anybody?
Oh, yeah, Krieger with 4 steals and 6 points.
Callie Krieger, 6 points and 4 steals already in the first half. Callie on the entry pass, and we're going to have a tie-up.
That's sophomore Grace Willems in the game.
See, my reverence for Coach Du Bois is like gone down when he was on the coaching staff. I mean, it was Mr. Du Bois and Coach and Sir Connor. Now it's like, hey, Stat Monkey, where are we at? Where we at here?
Also in the game for the Indians is number 11 Cora Stadola, freshman.
I believe she's number 22, Coach. Is that right?
22, yeah, Dakota's old number. You are right.
The Cardinals, 11. See, this would be a good time for the staff person to say who made the basket, then I can just repeat it because I don't necessarily see all the way down the floor because my old man glasses are fogging up. Basket for Sheboygan Area Lutheran was number 34, Faith Pape. Schmidt for 3. Okay, he's starting to get it now. Hear that? He's like zipping them down here. Now we're talking.
What was Kylie's nickname? The Candy.
Airhead. Airhead Extreme. Jump
Cora.
stop. Nice job, Cora. Love the jump stop, Coach. Love it, love it, love it.
I believe Cora made a free throw.
She got her first varsity point on W7.
Yeah, I believe it was a free throw, but that's her first
First field goal.
field goal.
She loves the bright lights of W7, Coach. What can we say? Not everybody does. Some people are scared by them. 7:49 to go first half. It's 27-6 Mishicot.
Lacey Tauschik with the steal.
Nice steal. Running the floor. Pass ahead. Cora again. Off. Oh, use the glass on that one, Cora. Put back in by Tauschik, and the Crusaders need another timeout. 29-6 with 7:37 to go. You're watching W7 Live. 7:28 to go first half, 29-6 in favor of Mishicot. Outlet pass. Garceau, pull up. Nope. Good rebound. 24. That's Ramos.
She goes coast to coast, draws the foul, and will head to the line for 2.
Foul on Garceau. Unfortunately, Kate is 3 for 13 from the free throw line this year, 23.1%. First one. Look at that. Just smooth.
High arcing, beautiful rotation.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what she just told me. But
what is this, the NBA? They come up talking to the on-air people? Who do you think you are, Garceau?
I was on the bench, the Manitowoc Lutheran game, and she hit, I think, 5 that night. And she came out, and she was going to change her shoes. And I said, Abby, what are you doing? You had 4 already. Keep the shoes on. I don't care if they're giving you sores. And she did switch them, and I think she ended up switching them back.
Free throw in and good, 30-7. 9 points for Kleiman.
That's like NBA stuff. Players coming up
I
and talking to
know.
the media.
She's all like big time now.
During the free throw.
We still call Des big time though, because her coach came all the way from Mankato to watch her play volleyball. I'm like, well, you are big time, Kleiman. You got a coach coming all the way from Mankato to watch you play volleyball.
Probably driving through a snowstorm.
Gee whiz.
Oh, good hands there. Sheboygan.
6:49 to go, 31-7 Indians. Well, they look a lot healthier tonight than they did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, when you come out with that defensive intensity, some of the baskets just seem to fall, and they even struggled at that early on.
Well, it's funny, too. I mean, a lot of these shots have been falling, but the transition game looks really good. Looks so much sharper than it did when we were here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, just great
Case in point.
spacing when they run.
Around the perimeter, Telechka, Kaylee for 2.
Kleiman on the assist. Kaylee catch, ready, shoot. Just a good rhythm jumper from the sophomore and sister-in-law, Gary.
Yes, sir. She gets free waffles tomorrow, Coach. Hook her up. 33-7, 6:11 to go. I'm going to tell Coach Garceau not to wake me up too early in the morning. I'd like to sleep in a little bit on Saturdays. But you can just leave breakfast at the door.
Jenny can make pancakes and bacon.
Oh, I wouldn't ask her to do that. I would ask Mike to do it. I know not to ask Jenny for something like that.
She's probably busy putting the game plan together.
Exactly. We'll give Mike a don't kiss the cook apron, and he can work on some waffles for us in the morning. 33-7, 6:02 to go first half. Telechka again, 2 for 2.
Catch, ready, shoot. Nice feed there. Garceau hits her coming up to the high post.
4-touchdown lead for Mishicot, 35-7.
That is some good NFL math as we enter actually a new weekend. 3 games each day.
Well, I don't get Nickelodeon, so I don't think I'll be watching the NFL playoffs this year. Steal. Tauschik. No good, and we got a jump ball.
Lacey actually has new shoes on for the game tonight. Her old ones were getting ripped up. She's got new shoes. I was hoping she was going to go up and throw that one down on the break.
See, you guys can't get this stuff anywhere else. I mean, you can't get to go to NFHS and ask if Lacey's wearing new shoes. They have no idea what you're talking about. Here, we got answers for you. 5:25 to go. 35-7 Indians. Mishicot in control. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Good offensive board by number 11. Maddie Fonkook. 5 minutes now in the first half. 35-7.
Sheboygan working the ball. They're just trying to get a good shot here, get some rhythm going. Nice backdoor cut by Garceau.
That's a tough pass, though.
Yeah, quick recovery by Abby. Good hands.
16 turnovers in this first half for the Crusaders. If Coach Du Bois isn't careful, he's going to get a full-time gig doing stats for us. Now, Ed Schwab is pretty good, though. He's really good. I mean, he'll give me like a full sheet of like field goal percentages and numbers, and I'm just like, holy smokes, dude, I can't even, there's no way I could read this off in the halftime break. All the way for 2.
Nice
Rose
drive.
Hahn for 2. First points of the game for Hahn. She averages 11.7, so they've done a nice job keying on Rose tonight. 3-pointer for Grace Willems. How about that, Connie? Not too bad, huh? 38-9, 4:16 to go, first half. Tried the answer, no good.
Willems on the rebound.
Let's get Grace on the heat check. Come on now. Back to her. Come on, Des. You gotta get the shooter when she's hot. 24, get it to her. Coach, what do we gotta do with these kids? Grace should be spotting up looking for a 3 right there.
Team basketball. Team player first, she is.
It is, but she's helping the team. Scoring points.
She did. She
Isn't
had
that
a
the point?
nice quick trigger on that last 3. Just step up with confidence, shoot the ball.
Started her up, but we're now at the score of Super Bowl 18, 38-9. That was Raiders Redskins.
You can remember that, but you don't know why it's called a bunny.
I remember that because I bet my brother $30 on that game, and I had to give up 10 points, and I bet on the Redskins, and they lost by 29, and I gave up 10.
Gary, we have a few listeners because our friend, the 6th grade coach, Holly, here at Mishicot, she texted me a link to why it's called a bunny, a wide open
Nice.
shot in basketball.
Shot no good.
That was
Save it for
Township on the
halftime.
drive.
Don't-
Yeah, we'll
don't tell anybody.
We'll save that tidbit.
She started 4 kids in a game. I don't trust her age.
Now the rumor around the arena here is Holly started 4 kids in a game, so
I didn't notice it for like
may
2
not
or 3 minutes in.
the accuracy of the source may not be. Sussex Hamilton tried that with 6 players the other night. Didn't do him any good against DSHA. They still were in trouble.
Nice drive there by Sheboygan. They pick up the foul on Mishicot, and they've got a baseline out of bounds. Maddie Willems checks in, number 20.
Maddie was on our cover art this week for
I saw
our
that.
game. Here it is. I asked her, how many autograph hounds did you have chasing you around this week, Maddie? She's like, none. Why? I'm like, because you were on the cover art. Oh, yeah, I liked that. That was fun. Maddie's so literal. No good on the first free throw by Maddie Fankook. 3:26 remaining first half, 39-9. Second one, there you go. Gets the shooter's roll, 39-10.
Sheboygan in the double digits.
Here comes Grace. She likes a heat check, Willems.
I think she heard you, Gary.
Oh, I say it loud enough so they can hear me. I want them to hear me.
Desiree, another rebound. Just tough to get that one up. Good defense by Sheboygan.
3:08 to go first half. Andy Scarda joining us tonight. He's our constant companion for Mishicot games this year, Coach. How about that?
I was wondering what word you were going to use to describe me.
Got you under contract. The pay's no good, but the hours are terrible. 39-10, 2:52 remaining first half. Big thanks to Maddie Tingerthal running the big cam for us tonight up high above the field house at Mishicot.
She just gave us a thumbs up back there. She sees us up there.
I know it. I come to Mishicot. I got 4 kids running the cameras for me. 4. I go to Sussex Hamilton. It's crickets. No,
They're
it
not
wasn't crickets. They showed up and then they said we'll be right back, and they never came back.
They're not
That's even
watching
worse.
anyways.
Maybe they don't like candy selection.
Maybe I got them airheads for crying. I mean, those are hot commodities. But I will say, Grace from DSHA came, a JV player at halftime, came over. She says, "Gary, it seems like you need some help at the camera, on your main camera. Do you want me to run it for you the second half?" Because one of the parents from Hamilton was doing it. He was all over the place. So Grace took it over, and it was flawless the rest of the game. So we gave her a huge shout out to social for that.
That's a heck of an observation by her, stepping up.
It was really a neat thing. It's just a really sweet kid to do that. Maddie 1 for 2 on the free throws. Rebound. McCardle. Schmidt. No good. Tauschik on the rebound. Take that, Lacey. Cherry Dr. Pepper for 2.
At least he didn't want to take it. Allie.
No.
Allie was next
They
in
had to
line.
force. I guess I'll take it. 42-10. Get it to Grace. Is she still in there? No. Okay, well, we can't get it to her then.
Falls on number 12, Caitlin Keller, first.
Weekend at the Cot. We have 2 games at Mishicot this weekend tonight, and then tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Right here again, Mishicot hosting Cedar Grove, Belgium.
The Rockets.
The Rockets. We may play some Def Leppard Rocket on the way up here for that. We'll shout out to the Rockets.
Missy Wadachek checks in, the sophomore, and Kaylee Teluchka checks in.
By the way, it's now 42-10, which was the final score of Super Bowl 21, Redskins and Broncos.
Did you have money on that one too?
I didn't, but it was Doug Williams, the first black quarterback in the NFL to win a Super Bowl, which was really cool.
Good decision there, Allie. Let that one go out of bounds. Tipped by Sheboygan Lutheran. And
In that game, the Broncos actually took a 10-0 lead, and the Redskins scored 42 unanswered points.
that's a historic
It was
game
pretty
for
amazing.
the NFL.
That was before you were born, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're not supposed to agree.
I can't lie. Good cut
Into
by
the lane,
Kylie.
Schmidt. Nope. Teluchka. I like that she didn't bring the ball down, Coach. I mean, that's what you want to do, but a little more strength under it.
Yep.
Way to keep it up high. That's the right thing. Not a lot of kids want to bring it down and take one confidence dribble, then go back up again.
Right, and you let it down for the shorties to get a hand on it, tie you up.
And they're quick, too. Those bigs aren't notorious for being super fast. Travel on Hahn. They love that traveling call, don't they? This crew. $1:40 to go, first half. Schmidt, skip pass to Maddie Willems. Kylie for 3. No. Hahn on the rebound. Teluchka takes it away.
And Maddie started that. She had pretty good position, kind of tipped it. Kaylee drops in, grabs it, and gets it up. She'll go to the line.
Foul on Rose Hahn. That's her 3rd.
Well, that's tough news for Sheboygan Lutheran. Their leading scorer.
First one in and good. 43-10. Julia Richardson in for the Crusaders. One more for Kaylee, and no good.
And now Kylie
Kylie on the
rebound.
rebound. Wow. That's just not fair. Tough pass by McCardle. Kylie gets it anyway, puts it in for 2. Kylie Schmidt makes it 45-10.
And we both said a tough pass, but it found its way through eventually after a few fingertips.
1 minute to go, first half. Pull up 3, nope. Rebound, Indians. Teluchka running the floor, pass ahead. McCardle, Schmidt into the lane, got it. Kylie Schmidt for 2, 47-10.
Again, just great spacing on the transition. Get the ball up to the corner. Kylie flashes right through the middle as a trailer.
Schmidt has 11 points in this first half. It's 47-10 with 31 seconds remaining. Little fall away, no good. Guess who on the rebound? That'd be Kylie Schmidt.
Nearly missed double-double. She flirts with it every game.
I think she's averaging a double-double. I think she's averaging 10.6 rebounds per game when I saw this morning when I pulled the numbers.
Sounds about right.
10.5, sorry, I was off by 0.1. 6 seconds remaining, first half. 47-10, Mishicot. Tough first half for the Crusaders. Rose Hahn has 3 fouls. At the buzzer, off the rim, and no good. It is halftime at Mishicot, your halftime score. Mishicot 47, Sheboygan Area Lutheran 10. We're going to step aside and be back with first half numbers to get you ready for the second half. You are watching Weekend on the Cot live on W7.
Where's Willie turning the...
So you got Lutheran's going. I probably missed some 2-point shots, but I got him 3 for 3. Lutheran. I got 3 for 3 on from the field. Layups.
Just 6 points in. Probably 4 from the free throw line.
They actually liked it.
Kids, I saw the TV kids out there. Oh, the parents. Now they'll go back and watch. I'm gonna see myself.
I'm a man of the people, Coach. What can I say?
Get this stat from him on the first half.
We got to see if Stat Boy's got everything ready for us down there. It doesn't look like it's typed.
He said Sheboygan Lutheran is 3 of 3.
3 for 3.
3 for 3 on what? Free throws?
2-point field goals.
I think they did miss a 3 or 2, but
They're 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. 3 for 3.
How is that possible? They missed a lot of shots.
You get fouled to the free throw line, it's not a shot.
Okay, now I'm worried about your stat keeping. Hey, we'll take a break. we gotta do a little talk here. We're watching W7 Live. How are they 3 for 3? They've missed a ton of shots. Are you drunk right now? If you've got something down there, at least pass the damn thing down.
Oh, they missed the whole freaking
is anyone doing stats over? Nobody's doing stats on the bench. I would just want to see what they have.
Turn the ball over 18 times.
They've clunked. I've seen a lot of clunks though. These shots, and they weren't fouled. Mishicot rebounded.
Those were all threes, I guess.
Oh, I suppose so. You're saying 3 for 3,
They've either shot it, it's air ball going on a bounce.
but that counts as like not a shot. That counts as a shot, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've missed threes, or they've got fouled on the free throw line.
Or they turned the ball over.
You got numbers for me?
Or they turned the ball over, yeah. Turnovers, I could be a little light on the turnovers.
Yeah, that's all right.
We don't want to embarrass them.
I mean, if he's going to come on and say that the Crusaders are shooting 100% from the field, I mean,
From the 2-point field.
he's going to look a little ridiculous saying that.
Well, you don't have to put them
They're losing 47 to 10.
I don't know. When they get a layup, they get a layup. They execute.
When they get their bunnies, they hit them. Lay off, Pino.
Oh my God, Connor, you killed me, dude. Absolutely.
I'm telling you.
I needed the laugh tonight. All right, let's go. Let's jump on here. Okay. Do we dare ask for the first half stats? I'm worried that Coach Connor's telling us that Sheboygan and Lutheran shooting 100% from the field in the first half. How is Sheboygan Lutheran shooting 100% from the field in the first half? Do we dare ask for the stats? No. I'm terrified. Okay, Connor.
From the 2-point field.
Hang
He's
on, I'm
got
gonna
some
put-
missed 3-pointers. down.
Here's Connor DuBois with your first half stats. Here you go, Coach. Here's your moment to shine. Off you go.
Jeez. All right, thanks, Gary. Remember, all unofficial, but I got Lutheran 10 points here on the board at halftime. 2-point field goals. I got them 3 for 3. May have missed 1 or 2 in there, but 3 for 3 from the 2-point field goal.
3 of 3. They've got 10 points.
Yep, and they're 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Leading scorer is Ramis with 3 points and 2 points apiece for Stricker and Pap. And then there was 2 points from Han as well. Mishicot 15 of 36, 2 of 7 from the 3-point line, 9 of 17 from the free throw, something to clean up and work on there. 17 rebounds in the half, 12 steals, 10 points for Kleiman and Schmidt, 6 for McCardle and Krieger, and 5 points for Telechka, your leading scorers.
Thank you, Coach. There's your first half numbers. Hopefully, Mishicot can match Sheboygan Lutheran's blazing field goal percentage in the second half. I mean, I know they're up 47-10, but I mean, you know,
You aren't going to let him
the
hear that one
percentages
down
aren't
now.
very good.
I can't wait for the huddle breakdown to see how close he was.
Well, you know.
You know what? I bet he's pretty close. He knows his numbers.
I shouldn't laugh. I missed plenty of stats.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, Andy, how many threes did we have the other night against Howard's Grove? It
Is
wasn't
that a
12.
rhetorical question, or?
Well, I missed a few.
Oh, you missed a few.
All right, back on mute you go, stat boy. So, Coach, give me the. We got some research in some unclassified research to answer the question of where did the bunny term originate from? What do you got for us?
So this is from Answers.com. According to RecordHolders.com, Harold Bunny Levitt of the Harlem Globetrotters made 499 free throws on a game 1935 April 6th. No, not a game. A record that stood till 1975. So free throws, but I think of a bunny as a little one right underneath.
Yeah.
Wide open, but I guess this guy was that good that free throws were bunnies for him.
So a bunny was something that you'd never miss,
Right.
which must be where it originated from.
Nice pass.
Kylie Schmidt for 2. Boy, I wonder how many times I've said that over the last year and a half. 49-10. It is all Indians. Nice rebound, Garceau.
Good defense by Kylie, too, not to just go straight up, affect the shot, but not come down and get the foul.
Abby all the way, no good. Rebound, Crusaders. Like to see Abby kind of get on track a little bit here yet tonight if possible. Here we go.
Hey!
Garceau for 3.
There's our girl, Abby. Is she going to give a wink to the table here? She'll get pulled out then. She's got to play defense.
She'll probably say I'm number 1. 52-10, 16:45 to go.
Yeah, it's good to see Abby get one
Yes,
go
it
down.
is. Yes, it is.
And a little
Here it
bit
is
of a
again.
cold
Heat
streak.
check. Got it! 55-10.
There it is. I can see the smile through the mask on that one, Gary, as Abby
Timeout.
trots back down.
Sheboygan Area Lutheran, 55-10, 16:33. I think they heard me all the way across the floor on that one. You're watching W7. $56-10,
55,
55-10, my bad,
if that scoreboard's correct.
which I have to believe that it is.
I would think so.
If I'm buying Sheboygan Lutheran shoot 100% from the field, then I'm definitely going to buy the 55-10. The clarification just came in 100% from 2-point field goals. They should not shoot any more 3s tonight, just shoot 2s. If they did that and shoot 100%, I think they can climb back into this thing. Yeah, Abby's pretty hot though, so coming our way. Oh,
Save the
rejected.
equipment. Save the equipment.
All over that. Kylie could have hustled a little more down here to get that, but apparently she's big time now, so, don't want to run and show off,
Save the energy.
Save the energy, that's right.
Smart use. High efficiency.
55-10, 16 minutes exactly second half. Entry pass. Ball loose and 3-second
Kicking.
3-second kicking violation. Looks like he did the 3-second in the lane thing, but I guess that was a foot.
He didn't get his leg high enough. You could see it.
Oh, that might be a travel.
Yep. And she took.
Was that Dez?
Giannis does not get called for that, but Desiree Kleiman will.
Come on now. Desiree, come on. That wasn't even close.
She kind of swooped it right
She
through the
took
lane
like
and
three.
just took one extra.
That was a Harden step on that one. 55-10. Kick on Kleiman.
That's 2 in a row. We're playing soccer here.
She is a heck of an athlete, though. There's no doubt about that.
Well, Mishicot came out to a hot start this second half. Now Sheboygan Lutheran just looks to settle in and build on some positives here this second half.
Intense pressure from Kleiman. Rose Hahn, no good on the shot. Nice box out by Dez.
Great position there.
Outlet pass into the lane, up and in.
Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Cherry on, Allie, 2 more, 57-10.
You got to give credit to Mishicot coming out with a big lead at half. They really have not faltered the energy at all.
Steal and bucket. McCardle again, 59-10.
And again, you just look for some positives here.
You do. You feel for the Crusader kids. I do. I mean, it's hard. This is hard to maintain a high level, and credit to their coaches, and I mean they're off the bench coaching. I mean they're coaching them up. They're doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah,
and
100%. These
players are working hard. I mean, you can't say that they're not. They are. Rose Hahn down but not out. Rose 5'8" junior. Seniors on this Sheboygan area Lutheran team: Julia Richardson, number 2, Danica Hansen, number 10. Maddie Fankook, number 21, and Maddie Zilstra, number 13. Or Maddie's number 11, beg your pardon. Yep. And Zilstra, number 13. That's your seniors for Sheboygan area Lutheran. Baseline drive, foul.
Oh, nice shot,
almost got the shot, too.
Nice little pump fake drive around the baseline.
Callahan on the foul.
Danica Hansen at the line for the Crusaders.
7 for 8 from the line this year, by the way. 8
and
for
no
9.
Jinx,
Look at
no
that.
Jinx.
Well, it's not a three-pointer, so you know what's going in. 59-11. One more for Hansen, and not this time.
Ooh, good rebound.
Oh, I don't agree with that. That was a good rebound. It's not her fault she's tall.
Right.
I mean, it's not her fault that she can reach over and grab the ball. That's not a foul.
And
that's called basketball.
Mishicot had the inside position, but Sheboygan didn't knock that Mishicot girl off.
No, and she went straight up.
Yep, the ball came to her. Like you said, it's not her fault just because she was tall. I agree with you on that one.
14:28 to go. Well, that makes 1. 59-11. Mishicot with 14:20 remaining.
Ooh, nice
Good
drive,
luck.
nice pass.
Kept it up high. Didn't go in, but again, I love to keep it up high. Didn't bring it down. Good fundamentals.
Nice drive and dish. I believe that was Hahn on the
Hahn on the pass, Pape on the shot.
Yep.
And there's a foul. Schmidt back to the line. What do the free throw numbers look like for Mishicot tonight, Coach? 9 of 17 in the first half for Mishicot. Eesh.
Yeah, and they came into the game at
73% coming in.
So well under their average there.
First one for Schmidt, no good. Our airhead extreme, as we call her, only because it's her favorite candy, nothing to do with her intellect. She's a smart kid, but she loves those airhead candies, so we call her airhead extreme. We had a lot of fun with that last year. Great kid. Going to miss her a lot. I've been saying to Coach, I mean, this The class of 2021 is very, very special to us because all those kids were freshmen when W7 started. So it's our first class that we've gone all the way through with. This
So
is
you
the first one.
got to know a lot of those kids
Yes,
from all over the
yes.
area.
We got
years.
a lot of buddies that are graduating in 2021. We got to say goodbye to. It's going to be tough. 60-11 with 13:46 to go. Running shot, no good. Rebound, Kleiman. Des pushing it up the floor. Nobody stops her. She'll take it all the way. Desiree for 2. 62-11. Oh, good look ahead. Pape, nope.
Even though they missed that, that's not going to make Coach Garceau happy.
No.
You never want to get beat up the
No,
floor,
and that's what happened there.
Especially after a made basket.
Faith, by the way, is a freshman coach, 34. So a lot of upside there with her. I can see that already. Just got to keep working, and I think she's got to grow in her body a little bit yet.
Yeah, good size, good length. Just kind of hone in on some of that balance and footwork.
And I like those shoes. Those are cool.
I was going to say something before. I saw the.
She's got nice shoes. I'm big on shoes.
A little bit of gold.
Ask
on the
Kyla
bottoms.
Hendricks from Bayport. I am obsessed with Kyla Hendricks shoes from Bayport. She knows that. 62-11 with 13:09 remaining second half. Entry passers. Pape, don't take that dribble, Faith.
Nice too. They got the little SL monogram on it.
Yeah, a little SL monogram on the shoes. And a little bit of bling there. A little gold on the
gold.
On the heel. That's nice. We got to get a picture of that before we go tonight.
Where else do you get this? A shoe
Nowhere.
breakdown? I mean,
3-point shot. Well, when it's for the girls, you better talk about shoes, for heaven's sake.
well, we hit. Lacey's got new shoes. We talked about Abby's
Yeah.
shoes. We've got Faith's shoes. Who's next?
No good on the 3 for Grace. Rebound, Kleiman.
In a 62-11 game, Mishicot is not taking the energy off on those offensive
Nope.
rebounds. Continue to attack those. Nice kick.
Kick, Tauschik. No good on the shot by Krieger.
And Grace grabs another
Watch
offensive
out.
rebound.
Good
Ooh.
hustle. And a split Gerber.
She comes up a little slow.
Anna averaging 9.4 points per game. She's actually 24 of 67 from 3, which is 36%.
That's a nice percentage.
Yeah, and I haven't seen her take a lot of those tonight.
She
that I
takes
know
a
of.
shot. She stays in. Tough. Drew the foul.
12:02 remaining. 62-11 in favor of the home team, Mishicot. Trying to get back above 500. This is the first time they've been under 500 since December 1st of 2016.
Ooh, nice pump fake.
Good pump fake. Got to finish that. Gets her own rebound. Got to finish that. Third time, nope. Fourth time, nope. And finally, the Crusaders come away with it.
Hahn grabs the rebound. She'll push it up the floor.
That was Stadola on the... nope, actually, it's 12 Callahan on the missed shots there.
Being a freshman, Pape, they look to get her the ball inside, so her teammates have confidence in her as well.
I think she just needs reps and just needs minutes. I think that'll help a lot. Well, no rush here for the Indians. They lead by 51 with 11:07 remaining. Krieger, no. Kleiman.
Statistician Connor coming through.
Yeah, Desmo, the double-double tonight. She's just showing off her coaches over in Mankato. She knows they're watching.
I'm sure they're tuning in.
I know they are. Oh, I know. They are. They're watching. I put game day on, and they're the first ones to like it. I mean, they're all over it.
That's because they're up early shoveling.
Yeah, the invaders from the West. We love it. I love that they come out here and recruit our kids. I think it's fantastic. Of course, I'd love every kid to stay in state, but you know what? I mean, Minnesota State, Minnesota, that's a nice program. I mean, that's a really nice program.
Yes, it is. And like
I'm trying to
you
remember
said,
who else
you
is
like
over there now. There's a kid in the area here that's over there right now. I can't remember who it is.
I think you may have mentioned her in our last broadcast.
Probably.
I'm old. I can't remember what she
Sure.
said.
You know, yeah. 63-11. Tauschik on the free throw. That was Lacey's first one of the year. Well, coming into tonight, I don't know how many she's got tonight. Gets them both. 3 for 4 for Tauschik on the night. 64-11 with 10:29 remaining second half. Mishicot will move to 2-2 on the year, and Sheboygan Area Lutheran came in 3 wins on the season so far and 8 losses. Wins over Elkhart Lake, Roncalli, and Central Wisconsin Christian. In fact, we're going to see Central Wisconsin Christian next Thursday from Oshkosh as they take on the Oshkosh Lourdes Academy. If Lourdes Academy wins tonight, that game will be for the conference championship next week.
Wow.
I'm in, Gary.
Connor's in. Are you in? All right.
Mishicot played Oshkosh Lourdes in a regional semi or regional final. Yeah, and what was the girl's name? She went off in that game for Oshkosh Lourdes.
Drawing a blank.
Rolf? Like a Rolf?
Yeah, Alexis Rolf.
Alexis Rolf. She went off. She was cooking from outside, hitting everything. She had Mishicot on the ropes, and Mishicot was able to barely pull that one out. Probably 2 years ago? 3?
Somebody's birthday today. Whose birthday is it?
Well, you mentioned Carly Ayat before. Her mom, Nicole Wisey, it's her birthday, but I know she's not in attendance here.
Happy 33rd birthday, Nicole. 64-11. I'm obsessed with face shoes. I'm telling you, those things. I mean, you almost can't not watch them. I mean, they're so cool.
They are pretty flashy.
We do need a shoe cam. 64-11 Indians with 10 minutes to go in the second half.
And a sponsor. Shout out to Nike.
Yeah. They're Nikes. Yeah, they are. Face shoes are going to be on the paparazzi. 9:42 remaining. Bounce pass. Toluchka, corner, got it. Short corner, jump shot. Kaylee Toluchka.
Nice little dribble drive there by Callie and great vision to hit the corner jumper for Kaylee.
66-11. Indians, biggest lead of the night now, 55 points. Believe it or not, we've had no lead changes tonight.
Nope, right from the get-go.
No ties. Coach Rowie counts those. He's like, we've had 7 lead changes. I'm like, yeah, we've had none. So 9:02 to go. Good ball movement. Yeah, Germantown, there's not a lot of lead changes in Germantown games. I think he makes some of that stuff up. I don't think it's even real. And our viewers totally have fallen for it.
Right, nobody's fact-checking him. So
no, he's run amok. He just makes up numbers and just throws them out there. Everybody just takes it as gospel.
He can get away with it.
Yeah.
Maddie Willems checks in for the Indians. She'll replace fellow senior Kylie Schmidt.
Is that knee brace new for Maddie?
She's had it all this year. She had surgery on that knee last year.
Oh.
2 years ago.
She's kind of favoring it even. You can see that.
Yeah. Tough story there for Maddie. I feel like she's still hasn't even been able to get back to full.
Yeah. One of our favorite. She's one of our favorite kids in the world. I just adore that kid. Comes in, helps out for volleyball. I mean, does so much for the school, for the community. I mean, just a very giving kid.
Good student, good role model.
She goes and work. I know she works, at a restaurant on weekends. I mean, that kid works her tail off.
The covered wagon.
The covered wagon. Is that near Friar Tuck's over at Oshkosh? Don't ever go there. They closed down, so be glad. It was terrifying.
There's a Friar Tuck's in Manitowoc, not too far from Mishicot.
Cherry Dr. Pepper for 3. 69-11. 7:20 to go. Ask Ed Rowie about Friar Tuck's. Holy cow. I still have nightmares about it. 3-point shot. Rose Hahn for 3. No. Rebound Willems.
Nice position.
Nice rebound, Maddie.
Good in and out game there. Getting inside to Pape, kick out to Hahn, just off on the three-pointer.
It's so fun seeing sisters play together. I love that. I really do. It really is. I just love seeing that.
That's something the whole family will always remember.
No doubt about it. 69-11 with 6:48 to go. Fouled on the three. Oh, travel.
She had that
Darn
little
it.
slide hop. Just a touch moving that foot.
Missy Wanacek comes in for Grace Willems.
And Kleiman checks back in for the Indians.
In for the Crusaders is number 2, Julia Richardson, and number 3, Anna Splitgerber. Also in Alex Stricker, number 21, 5'10 freshman, Stricker. A lot of youth on this Sheboygan area Lutheran team. Good sign. I like seeing that. That's good.
And Stricker averages 8.4 points per game.
Yeah, she's 5'10.
And 6.8 points per game from Pape. So those are two freshmen
Yeah.
putting in some numbers for the Crusaders.
Give them plenty of minutes. Get them developed. Pape's going to be a little more aggressive on Kleiman. She's a little passive on Dez. Can't be it with Dez.
Well, a little bit of work.
On for 2.
A little bit of work in the weight room will go a long way on that
yeah,
too.
it definitely
just,
will.
Just
Yeah.
to build that strength, and that's freshman versus senior
Yeah,
down
it
there on
is.
the block.
You're right. Dez knows her way around the paint.
That she does.
69-13 with 5:21 to go. She's another one. She's just one of our all-time favorites. So happy for her, but gonna miss seeing her around next year.
A little bit more quiet, but really just phenomenal
neat
kid.
Uh-oh, offensive foul. Richardson getting a little physical there. Julia last year gave me such a hard time during the pregame show when we had the camera. She's like, I don't want a camera in my face. This year she was like really, really nice. I'm like, hey, coach, I said, Julia's kind of softened up. She goes, well, she got a year older, so.
No, she's all about the camera.
Yeah. The Crusader kids they were excited when we came in. I love seeing that. That was a really neat thing to see. 69-13 with 4:37 left.
Garceau back in.
Reminder, stick around for the W7 Live Player of the Game coming up. I believe we'll have one tonight. 3-point shot is no good.
And it wasn't by your choice that we didn't have one last time you visited us here in Mishicot.
I think I'm going to pick on Desiree tonight, so. 4:14 to go. Coach Connor acknowledges, concurs with my selection. Shot no good. Pape on the putback. Up strong, Faith.
Kick out, Hahn for 3.
Rose Hahn for 3. 69-16. What's the scoring numbers for Sheboygan, Coach? Point total for players.
Oh,
Willems no good on the shot. Rose Hahn with 7 points tonight for Sheboygan Lutheran. 4 points for Danica Hansen. 4 for Faith Pape.
3 for Stricker, or 2 for Stricker, and 3 for Emmis.
Okay, we're like above. We're 19 now, so they have 16. So I don't know, Coach. I mean, I'm okay with cooking the books, but 3:05 to go. 69-16.
Trying to get him to 30.
He's trying to get them to 30. Foul on Kleiman. That's Dez's third.
Callahan, Willems, and Tauschik enter the game for the Indians.
Well, if you watch tonight, be sure to watch tomorrow. I'm sure you'll hit the mute button for a larger part of tomorrow night's broadcast after watching tonight. So, and again, no hard feelings on our part. We had good camera work, so you get to actually see a good game. I don't know about hearing one.
They probably aren't even listening to us
I wouldn't
now.
think so. Like one of those euchre moments from Major League. 2:31 to go, 69-16. If you're out there, say hi, just so we know that somebody's listening.
Did we have anyone Any of the Dakota, Carly alumni?
No Dakota Creaser, no Carly Iott, no love from the alumni from the class of 20. They've just moved on. And they're like, Mishicot, where's that? I don't even know anything about it.
They better be working.
Not sure what the stoppage is while we're rambling on here. There's Coach Garceau.
Guessing it should be the running clock situation.
Should have been at a running clock for a while, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a discussion on the foul, if it was shooting or not.
I mean, I should be in Grafton by now on the way home.
Nonetheless, it'll be baseline out of bounds for the Indians.
Renee Sweatlick checking in with us. So somebody's out there. That's good. So that makes one.
It'd be Kaylee's aunt. Oh, Tina Kleiman says hi, Gary.
Hi, Tina. Stay tuned. Kiddos coming up on W7. 2:21 to go. Han for three.
Good box.
Oh, she's
out.
in the stands. Oh, yeah. These parents are nuts. They all watch the broadcast and watch the game. Drive, kick. Maddie Willems. No good. Dang it. 2 minutes to go.
Callahan, nice rebound.
That shot. Whoa. Missy. I don't know about that one.
She was getting it up regardless.
Missy on the heat check.
She was getting an attempt in the books.
69-16. Drive, shot, nice. Alex Stricker for two. She got some moves.
Yeah, that was up over the top of Tauschik. Nice little lay-in, soft touch.
3-point shot, no good. Everybody's launching them now.
There's that call, Gary.
What's that? 1:18 to go, 69-18.
Is he giving you traffic directions?
I don't know.
on the way
I thought he was going to give me directions to Coach Mike's house. Or maybe that's French. Détour. Under a minute to go, 69-18. Indians by 51. Stay tuned for the W7 Live Player of the Game. Hint, it's Desiree Kleiman. With 50 seconds left. Mishicot will even up at 2-2. Sheboygan Area Lutheran will drop to 3-9. Hello, Rebecca Armbruster. Shot no good. And timeout. Sean Creaser's bailing Dakota out. Dakota said hi.
Dakota said hi.
Way to go, Dad. She's still in the doghouse, Dad. Don't worry. "30 seconds and counting." Miss that kid. She's so fun. Oh my gosh.
Well, she's
Just love coming here and goofing around with her. She's so funny.
of course one of the Skarda family favorites is Dakota.
Almost had a call for Supergirl there for a second. 12 seconds
We haven't
to go.
had one tonight.
Nope.
I don't think we're going to get one. Mishicot will
No.
probably not put the ball up here.
Dribble it out here, pass it out. 4 seconds, 3. Stick around. We're going to break the live stream and come back live again in a few minutes with our W7 Live Player of the Game. It's Des Kleiman. Cherry Duck Pepper's grandpa's on. Gave us some props. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Hey, 69-18, your final. Indians roll by 51. Come back to us live. We'll be back in a few minutes with our Player of the Game. You've been watching Weekend on the Cot on W7. W7 Live, we are back with our W7 Live player of the game, and we're both masked up, so don't call 911 or anything. I mean, we're good. Desiree Kleiman from Mishicot, our player of the game. Des, nice game tonight.
Thank you.
Well, I got to tell you, I was a little bit nervous after coming here for the Hilbert game. Like, well, what am I going to see out of this team in the first half? But you guys came out right away and took care of business. Did it feel more like Mishicot basketball tonight?
Yeah, for sure.
That transition game seemed to be working pretty well, and you were getting some good looks, call out for teammates. What's it like this year compared to last year?
We're still, I feel like, getting back into things and adjusting to the new players. But again, we still have a lot of the same, so we're able to kind of just get back into the swing of things and starting to feel like us again.
Do you think you can get back to where you were last year by the end of the season? I mean, the end of the season is approaching quickly, and you're not going to have nearly as many games as you had last year. And basketball is kind of a rhythm, momentum type of game. Is there still enough time left for you guys to build momentum towards the end of the year?
Yeah, I think we definitely have time. We know that we have to get after it at practice and continue to keep pushing each other because we have limited practices now that we have so many games that we're trying to make up for. But again, we're just continue to push each other every day and hopefully get back to where we were by the end of the season.
Well, we know your Minnesota State coaches or Minnesota Mankato coaches were watching tonight. They follow us pretty heavily, and they all liked it right away when they saw that the Mishicot was on tonight, so I know they were watching. Big game for you tonight, Des. Desiree Kleiman, our W7 Live player of the game from Mishicot in their 69-18 victory over Sheboygan Area Lutheran. Last question, biggest question of the night, Des. Ready? Everything W7 does, we do for who?
For the girls.
You got it. You've been watching W7. It's weekend on the cot. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm still in trouble. You've been watching the one, the only W7. And from the Mishicot,